Sunday, of course, is Easter Sunday, but it's also the birthday of a very important American hero. That Cesar Chavez Day is being celebrated every March to remember the man who led the first farm workers union in our American history. But since he shares a birthday with Easter this year, people are honoring his legacy a little early.
Yes, and it's a legacy that expands across generations and across cultures. Cesar Chavez is still a symbol of heroism and hope to millions of Americans. And in Lansing, you might know his name because of the road you drive on every day. So let's take a look at how people are remembering him right here.
We are confident. We have ourselves. We know how to sacrifice. We know how to work. We know how to combat the forces that oppose us. But even more than that, we are true believers in the whole idea of justice. Justice is so much on our side that is going to see us through.
You're hearing the words spoken more than 50 years ago to a crowd of inspired and newly hopeful farm workers. Cesar Chavez believed every word he spoke as he championed for migrant workers who didn't have their own voice. His words still meaning so much to so many. His life still touching so many from coast to coast. Throughout his career and activism, Cesar Chavez dedicated his life to fighting for the farm worker, to, quote, overthrow a farm labor system in this nation which treats farm workers as if they were not important human beings, unquote. Chavez grew up on a farm in Yuma, Arizona, where his family owned both a farm and a grocery store. But his family lost the farm during the Great Depression. The Chavez family became migrant workers, where a young Cesar was introduced to the brutal working conditions of migrant work, often accompanied by poor wages. His time in the Navy helped launch his career as an activist for migrant workers. Like other great leaders, Chavez organized, inspired, and led the people, leading grape and lettuce boycotts, fasting, and eventually co-founding the National Farm Workers Association. This week, students at Michigan State University and Lansing Community College remember what it truly takes to be a hero.
Him being an activist for migrant workers, he fought for their right to come and produce these fruits and vegetables, and they were getting paid pennies on a dollar.
What I hope that people take with them is, one, his legacy, how important it is to stand up for what's right. For him to advocate for our community and stand up for what's right, for them to have a good working environment.
Today, we still remember his motto, "Si se puede," meaning, yes, it can be done.